Hawkins here at Chickenhawkfarmstead, and today, you can't tell it, but we're going to be doing a raised garden bed, and we're going to do one on a cinder block. So just real brief, I guess. One reason why we're doing the raised bed instead of just doing our garden in the ground, which we could do because we got great soil here, is I'm making this for when I get old, basically. Raised garden beds are a lot easier on the back and a lot easier to maintain than an in-the-ground garden bed or garden. So that's one of the big reasons why I'm so young. I'm going to build these, and that's also why I'm using cinder block to build these, is I want something that's going to last, 50, 100 years until I'm dead. I'm not going to live that long, but you get what I'm saying. If we made these out of, even treated lumber at this point, I'm looking at, looking at 10, 20 years max. So that doesn't seem like I want to be redoing garden beds when I'm 60. I'd rather just be using them. So that's why we went with concrete. So I'm going to go over a little bit of the how we're doing this. I think it's pretty easy and self-explanatory, but some people just like seeing it. And it kind of gives them an idea of how to make theirs a little bit easier. So, all right, let's start off. Behind me is south. And you can see I got a stake. I kind of went ahead and put some stakes in the ground about where I want it to be. So we have from there to here. So the long ways, we'll be getting all that south wind. Also, my building here is about 10 degrees off being actually east to west. And the house, being pretty much almost straight north to south. So it's kind of the same there. So I'm going to try to line up the best I can with this. So it's going to be a little bit off of this side being straight south and running straight east to west, but for the most part it's going to be east to west in general. But I'm going to stake it off now, and then I'm going to dig this down and make it level, so almost like a little mini terrace here. And once we got that level, we can start with putting the bricks on there, the blocks on there. And I got a string level, so I'm going to run a string from the stakes. So the stakes I'm actually going to put at 10 feet or 9.5, I think, or something like that. But the actual gap is going to be around 9 feet. So it's going to be from outside to outside, if that makes sense. You'll see it here in a minute. But yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick. Basic tools, level, some stakes, hammer, the rubber mallets for setting the, if you got a little off level on the center blocks, you can kind of tap it down in place. Like I said, bare minimum tools. And shovel. That's not the shovel I'll be using. I got some other shovels. If it's much digging, I'll just grab the tractor. Like I said, I want to make this easy on me. So we're going to get to it and be right back. All right, we're back. It is hours later. And you can see we got her done. 2 layers there. The dirt that I dug out to help level it, I put it in there. And then I got a whole big old thing of mulch over there I've been getting in my dump trailer for the last year. And I just dump it and let it sit. So it's been kind of like compost. And I'll show you that here in a minute. But yeah, I was definitely going to say, it was not easy. Trying to get that thing as level as can be. Digging it by hand, each block, kind of leveling out as we go. It's a real pain in the butt. But on the flip side, that's going to be there, like I said, that's going to last for the rest of my life. So do it right, and, it's going to last. So I'm happy with that. And I'll kind of show you the size and everything real quick, what we did and what we went with. All right, so on the edges, on the long sides, I guess you can say, I did 6 blocks, and then 3 here. So you got 18 times 3 times the 8 for this one here. I think it's 50, so I don't remember. Anyways, basically on the inner reach, we're gonna have, it's about 2.5 feet on each side that we're actually gonna have to reach in. So not bad. And like I said, over the next year, in a year or two, we might actually go and put another layer on here. So they go one more high, because right now, for me, it's about shin, but that's gonna save my back some. And this, like I said, this is just free mulch from the local, what's it called, landfill. Everybody takes their brush up there and they do it. I got some other videos where I've gotten free mulch. They load it for you and everything. Like I said, I got a dump trailer, so get 3 big old scoops and bring them home and let it decay. And it's still pretty woody. This is gonna settle down probably over the next week or two, and then we're gonna get some probably go to a landscaping place and get a trailer or a couple scoops of actual topsoil, which we have plenty of topsoil, but I want, you know, the stuff that's already ground up real good and fine. All these holes on the outside are going to be filled with that topsoil, so we can plant in all those. And then we got all of our area on the inside. You know, we'll do our low plants. My thought is, you know, some of the lower plants out here, and then some of the more vinier plants will be on the inside. Yep, but there she is, and like I said, I think it's turned out pretty good, and it should last us a while. And that guy right there, he did not help one bit, but he was good during it, so that was good. All right, that's it for now. We'll see how this thing does this year. I'm sure I'm going to do some updates on how a little bit of the gardening's doing, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one.